Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at BellisioFoods.com/careers.
Well, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV, where it is the beginning. Well, we've ended the Jackson County Fair, and now we are beginning the Vinton County Fair. We go right from one to the next, and Miss Mattie Walburn is here as our little co-host today, but we have a lot to do today.
Yes, it's a very busy schedule this morning, I feel.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you are part of the kind of the internship team.
Yeah.
What the street team?
Street team, yeah.
That's the official. Do you have a number or do you have a name?
So I was told that my number was 1, but I've never been called 1. I've just been called Mattie. Really, 8 and 9 are the only ones that we call 8 and 9.
8 and 9, but 8 and 9 aren't really 8 and 9.
No, well, actually, Sabella just earned her name, so she's no longer 8. She's Sabella now. But
Okay.
9 is still 9. So
Okay.
He still hasn't earned his name yet, I guess. According to Eric. That's anyway, so.
Well, it's okay because my thing at the restaurant is always the newest person in the kitchen is new kid.
New kid.
And typically that's because I can't remember their names. But so I started with new kid, but then new kid is new kid until there's another new kid.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes sense for sure.
So it's like you have to graduate from being the new kid.
Yeah.
So
That seems fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
They all answer to it, so it's fine. Hey, new kid, come over here.
Yeah. Kenton was 10 for a while because he was the last of us, which really there's 12 of us, so I don't know how Kenton was last but got 10. I don't know. But I think he's gotten Kenton too. I think it's just 9 that doesn't have a name.
Okay.
Poor
9
guy.
it is. Sorry, 9.
Sorry.
So you actually didn't get to go to the Jackson County Fair this past week because you were on your family vacation.
Yes, I was. It was a lot of fun. I was kind of sad to miss the fair actually because like I enjoy going like my friends' show and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I was excited to also go on vacation. It was fun. It was like my senior trip with my family, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you came back all tan and stuff.
Thank you. No, that was my only goal was to get a tan on vacation. So and eat crab legs, and I did both. So that was good.
There you go. It's wonderful. So you went to Hilton Head.
Yeah.
Had you been there before?
Yeah, that's usually the beach we go to if we're going to a beach. It's
Okay.
like we went to Fernandina Beach. Is that right? In Florida last year. It's like Amelia Island or something.
Okay.
That was like the first time I'd been to a beach other than Hilton Head last year. But we decided to go back because that's like our family likes to stay down in Sea Pines. So
Okay. Is that where the hoity-toity people are? No. What's the one where all the Richie people stay?
Hilton Head area, but
Yeah.
not where we stayed. We stayed like I don't know.
Because there's like, I know there's like gated communities and stuff like
Yeah,
that. where
ours
all
was
the-
ours was yeah. It was like
Oh, so you were where the fancy
you had to
people live.
you had to have like a parking pass to get like through. It was like
Oh.
yeah, I guess.
Snooty over here.
No, definitely not.
So did you guys because I know I've only been to Hilton Head once, and it was luckily I had talked to like Carmen and some other people ahead of time before we went, because number one, way back when we went, he was explaining to me about roundabouts, which roundabouts were not a thing in Ohio back then. So it was like super, he was like, now don't get stuck in the roundabout. Like,
Yeah.
And then they were telling me about like, they're really into keeping it very like low key. So there's no like the McDonald's doesn't have the big arches and
Yeah.
like there's no big signage
Yeah,
and stuff
there's
like
not-
that. Everything's just really kind of small. And
There was a Subway and it was like the same color as the strip mall. Like it was like very, yeah. I don't remember the name of the place we stayed. We didn't stay in Sea Pines because that's like where all the nice like restaurants are. But we stayed, it was pretty close to the beach. Like it was But yeah, everything's pretty low key there. Like that's why the beach is not very crowded. Like if you're down by where the houses
Right.
are.
Yeah.
So it's nice. I mean, I know a lot of people go to Myrtle. I don't remember like ever going to Myrtle. I feel like I probably did when I was little.
I would never. No. Mm-mm.
But it seems
No,
like
thanks. I'm good.
I've heard it called Dirty Myrtle, and I think that's enough for me. So
Yeah. All good. I mean, nothing knocking it because it's close and it's honestly there's like really cheap fast flights there, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can run up to like Rickenbacker, jump on a plane and be there in 40 minutes.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't realize how close it was, I guess.
So yeah, it's a really super easy flight. But I know a lot of people go there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the question of the century. And Cheryl's in here too, and she moved from California, which means she was close to the beach. Are you a beach person or are you a pool person?
Pool for sure. I'm a pool person because like I like to go to the beach. Like my idea of like going to the beach is like going to nice restaurants or going putt-putt golfing or shopping or laying by the pool. Like that's like I don't like to be on the beach. Like I tap out at like an hour and a half on the beach.
I know I like you for a reason. Yeah, I want to sit in the pool and look at the ocean.
Yeah.
From the pool.
Yeah, I got in the ocean twice. I think when we were there.
Scary.
Because my cousins were like, come on, come out with us, and so I went out like twice. But I would rather be able to see my legs when I'm in water.
Yeah, like
I don't trust.
If I'm in Barbados and you can see 30 feet down, I'll get in it.
Yeah.
That's fine. If I can't see my feet, no.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I've always wanted to go to. I've never been to a clear water before. I would like to go to a clear water at some point in my life.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
It's not bothersome. You're like, I can see everything.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome.
Well, because while we were there, a stingray like swam up to like the edge, and I was like, I was like
you're pretty from afar. I don't want to see you up.
Like I've been stung by a jellyfish before, and I feel like that's all I needed. Like I don't need to get in the ocean with all those animals. Like they're gonna just attack me.
Yeah, right. And then you got to think that it's like you're in their environment. So
yeah, I'm impeding on their home, so I get it.
Exactly. Well, glad you had a good time. Glad you got your tan that you were hoping for. So what have you been doing this summer as the intern and also just in general as you get ready to go to college?
Yeah. As far as the internship goes, we've done a lot of like on-site work. We've been in Gallipolis. We went to Waverly for the Gusmacker not too long ago. It's just a lot of, setting up the equipment. Obviously, we broadcast from the live events. So we set up the broadcast equipment and the live stream equipment. But then we go around and we do a lot of marketing, talking to people, telling them, what we do and trying to get them to listen, download our app, stuff like that. But we also do a lot of interviews. We have a TikTok page, so we've been trying to post on that more. So it's just a lot of, it's a lot of different stuff, but it's really fun. We get to interact with a lot of different people, and it's really cool.
And it's like fun, but you're building skills all at the same time, which is great.
Yeah, I enjoy work. Like it's not like, oh, I have to go to work. It's like I get to go to work and I get to work with my friends. Like all the people that work here are great, so it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, they wouldn't be here if they weren't great. So, how's that? All right, Cheryl, I forgot to ask you, are you a pool or a beach person?
I'm a lake person.
Lake person. Okay. Well, she threw us for a but I agree with you.
I like to be at the beach, but I don't actually.
But not in the beach, in the ocean. Yes, same. I like to look at it.
Like I'll sit on the sand. I like to sit on the sand.
Yeah. I also had never really experienced lake life before until a couple of years ago and found that I really, really enjoy lake life.
Really?
Yeah.
I am scared of fresh water, so.
Yeah. Nope. Pretty cool.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, it is peaceful.
Very peaceful to
Do you
be
go-
out on a paddleboard or out on a kayak?
Do you
Because you're
swim
not
in the
dealing
lake?
with it.
That's scary.
Yeah, well, it's not like, one of our local ponds. It's
That's
like,
true.
A very nice lake.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I'm scared of brain-eating amoeba, and it lives in fresh water. So it's like an irrational fear, I feel.
That,
As if it probably is, but.
I mean, it's not irrational, but it's good to think of, but
Probably not in Ohio. It wouldn't be in Ohio. That's like a down south type of.
the so I've been to Lake Norman, Lake Cumberland, and both of those are really nice. But I know yeah, there are some like things if the lake gets kind of stagnant, that's when you need to really kind of worry. So.
Yeah, there was like where we stayed in Hilton Head. There was like a lagoon, like there was a dock behind our house, and there was a lagoon, and all the boys were fishing in it. And I was like, guys, don't get in. I was like,
The crocodiles. Or
there
the
was. It swam up to our dock.
Did you see any? Is it crocodiles or alligators that are there?
Alligators.
Gators.
Yeah,
Okay.
alligators. Yeah, one swam up to our dock because they were throwing chicken into the lagoon. They were using because they ran out of bait. They had bought bait. And then they ran out, so they were using chicken. And then they brought a gator to our dock, and I was like, no. I was
Going with
please.
the gator.
I was like, start using shrimp again or something, because but I was like, it's gonna like come in our pool. We're gonna wake up and it's gonna be in our pool or something. But I think it went away, so
That's good. That's good. All right, but we digress again. Back to the internship thing.
Yeah.
So when are you? So it's hard, you know, the summer between graduating high school and your freshman year in college. There's so much stuff going on, and you're trying to prepare for that. And then, so what all have you been up to? Like, how are you preparing to get ready to go to school, and when do you do that?
So I actually just went dorm shopping like right before we left for vacation. So I got like the essentials. I got like all the stuff for my bed and stuff like that. I mean, I still have things I need to get, but I got my
Shower shoes. Make sure
Yeah.
you take shower shoes.
yeah, for sure. But I got my schedule. I had orientation like pretty early on in the summer. I think it was like June 6th or something. So I got my schedule, and I've met most of my teammates. So that's cool. I have a roommate, but they haven't given us our dorm assignments yet, which seems odd because it's like really late in the summer. I feel like they should.
You don't know what dorm you'll be in.
No.
Is
not
your
yet.
roommate someone you know, or?
She's on the team, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
That's cool.
yeah, we've been texting and stuff, so I'm excited. It'll be cool. I'm driving up there tonight actually because we have open gym, so I'll be there.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a long drive, but it's not that bad. It's only like 2 hours at
Yeah.
most if there's traffic. But I usually leave at 5, so that's actually rush hour, but it'll be fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Driving to Columbus.
So I had the I call it a privilege because it was really fun. It was a blast actually. When my freshman year, I lived on the basketball hall. I don't know why I got put on the basketball hall. So like and when I went to Capitol, we won. Our girls team won the national championship 2 years out of the 4 that I was there. So they were really good. And so I got to be really good friends with all the basketball girls. So it was like really a good time.
You know, Caps are a rival.
I know.
Ooh, that's.
Otterbein sucks.
I've been told that I can't wear purple, so throwing out all of my purple shirts.
Yeah, no, so that's still going on because it was a rivalry back then also.
Yeah, they do like the paddle whenever you were in college, like they still do that. Like I think Cap has it right now.
Okay.
It's like one side has Otterbein, one side has Capital on it. So
It's a thing.
yeah,
It's rivalry, man.
gotta win it back this year.
Makes it fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be cool. We have open gyms actually sometimes, when we have open gyms, like it's a lot of fun. Like just like getting to be with like the team and like.
Is it hard because, I mean, I would think growing up here in Jackson, it's a small community, like you've kind of played ball with the same people all your life. So is it hard to like join into a new team and like, how hard is that?
Yeah, it's definitely weird because like obviously the 4 of us, or I guess the 6 of us, that just graduated, we all have played together since like
Forever.
like since like 2nd grade probably.
Yeah.
And so it's weird for sure, like going our separate ways, like playing with new people. But I think honestly, like we were all kind of ready, like excited to like, I don't know, like do something, move on, do something different. Like obviously we were really sad and like it kind of hit us like we'll never play with each other again, like on the same team. Like that's obviously like that sucks, but we'll all play each other. We're all in the same league. So me, TJ, and Kinsey.
That's hilarious.
Me, TJ, and Kinsey will all play each other. So that'll be fun.
Are you going to be like, okay, so this girl, I know her. She does this.
That's
inside information.
Honestly, like I feel like with college, like you change. Like I feel like I've already changed so much as a player. Like just a year in college. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Or not even a year in college. Just like a couple months. So I don't know. I'm excited. Like it'll be fun. I think that like. We got interviewed by someone actually from Total Media, and they like asked us about it, and we were like, honestly, like on the floor, yeah, we'll be against each other, but as soon as the game's over, like we're back
Can't
to
wait to see
we're
each
best.
other.
Yeah, we get to see each other. Like we get to see each other again. That's what I feel like is really cool. So
Yeah.
And it'll be cool for people from Jackson to come to the game and like watch us play against each other. That'll be funny too. So
I know, like what side do you sit on?
yeah,
like, what are you doing?
half Marietta or half Wilmington, half Otterbein. Like it'll be funny. Yeah, for sure. But.
No, that's really, really fun. And same, like, I mean, I didn't play sports, obviously, or in college, but it was always fun, even though I would go to like a baseball game or a basketball game or whatever, seeing people from home playing on the other team. Like,
Yeah.
you have to root for them too.
Yeah.
Because you love them.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah. It'll be funny. It'll be fun. So.
Well, very good. And yeah, so I've been interviewing Hayden like pretty much daily about his dorm debacle.
Yeah, he just informed me that he has 2 roommates now instead of 1.
He has 2 roommates, and one of which does not answer anything. So he has no idea about this human being because he doesn't have social media either. And I'm like, oh, neither one of them. One at least responded to him.
That's
though.
Nice, at least.
But the other one's just.
Oh yeah, watch them watch this or something.
I know, right? No, it's kind of bizarre. Like you send out an email or a text or whatever, and just nothing.
No
Crickets.
response. Yeah.
Maybe, I told Mattie maybe they switch rooms, and they were just like, maybe I'll get like a bigger room with just 2 of us in it. So.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
You
one
never
of them
know.
won't. Yeah.
Well, I told him about my nightmare of my freshman year roommate. I'll tell you off the air. I can't talk about it on the air.
Okay.
She was something.
Really?
Let me just tell you. Yeah,
Oh
we'll
my
talk in private about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure. No, one of my friends just like found out she had a roommate. She didn't know she was supposed to have one.
Oh.
Like I think she was maybe supposed to be alone or something. I don't know. But she just found out she had one, and she emailed her like last week, and she hasn't answered either. I'm like, what's
so weird?
What's up with that? Like we're always on our our generation. I feel is always on our phone.
That's what I'm
at some
like.
point.
You guys have your phones,
Yeah.
stuck to your hand. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand how you can't send an email back.
Yeah.
But anyway. All right. Well, Mattie, it's always fun talking with you. So tell us, we have a video here, and tell us what we're getting ready to see.
So though I was not able to be there, a lot of our street team was still there at the fair. We had a very large presence there, and we did a lot of interviews and just some candid videos of the fair and some information that we got. And there's a video, a little recap from what they did while they were there.
At the Jackson County Fair.
The Jackson County Fair, yeah.
And you all be headed up to Vinton County this week.
Yep.
Which will be fun to do the same, more of the same. So here's our recap from the Jackson County Fair. First off, do we have a message from Vinton County Bank?
Yep.
And then on the other side of the video, we'll be back, and Jeremiah will be in to talk about some news. So let's go for it.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
Hey guys, I'm Cameron Robinson. I'm one of the many in-street interns here at Total Media. Behind the camera is Kenton Michael, and we're here thanks to Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. And we're right now at the Jackson County Fair. Right behind us is Rock This Life, and we have Shannon and Audrey here to explain a little bit more about what Rock This Life is.
Hi, so I'm Shannon Dalton. I'm the Community Programming Coordinator for the Gallia Jackson Meigs Adam H Board. I am a member of Spark, and with me is
Hi, I'm Audrey Jones. I'm with Hopewell Health Centers, but I'm the chair of the Suicide Prevention Collaborative for Jackson, Gallia, and Meigs counties.
So Jackson Spark and the Suicide Prevention Collaborative. This is actually our third year doing Prevention Days on Kids Day at the fair. The whole idea behind Prevention Day is to be able to provide information and resources for our community members, and of course have fun things and interactions. But the big thing is, making sure that our kids know that they can live healthy lives, and to be basically to encourage them to be kind, that they can be the lifeline, that they can be hope for their friends, their community, that they can be vape free and live mentally healthy and substance free lives.
Awesome. And all of this is happening at the grandstands at the Jackson County Fair. You come in through the main gates and take a right, and you're right here. There's lots of awesome tables behind us, lots to come down and check out. All right, guys, so now we're just walking through the fair. The street interns are having an absolute blast here. There's lots of opportunities to come out here. There's lots of food booths, awesome rides, amazing looking animals, and some great people to talk to. So, and most importantly, we're getting to support local and small businesses, and we absolutely encourage all of you to come out and do the exact same thing that we're doing right now. Hey guys, I'm here with Harper Uten right now in the pig barn. And Harper, what are you doing here at the fair this week?
Today I am showing my animals and having a good time.
So what type of animals are you showing?
So today I'm showing my market chickens, they're white Cornish cockerels, and then on Thursday I'll show my market pigs.
Awesome. And do you want to tell us, what do the judges look for in the market chickens?
They look for lots of meat. They want a big, firm, tight breast because that's where we love to eat chicken from. And they want a nice all-around bird and a match. Your and your other bear need to be formed. Oh my gosh, I can talk. They need to be in uniform. Sorry.
Awesome. No, and so what do they look for in the pigs then?
They look a nice center block. They want it to be a big house. We don't want we want muscle, but we also want a lot of meat. So we want them to be full together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so what's the difference in prep between your hogs and your chickens? Obviously there's a big difference there in the animals themselves, so what's your prep difference?
Pigs, there's a lot. There's a lot of feed, and there's a lot of, my breeder always changes their feed, and there's a lot of supplements that they gotta take to electrolytes. There's a lot in pigs. This is only my third year, so I'm still going into it, but chickens, just pour the feed to them, man. If you gotta hold them back, you gotta hold them back. Give them some oats, but that's it.
So every year, would you say you're learning more about your animals and the way to show your animals?
Yes, a lot. I feel like you're learning new things every year, and you're also learning new things about your animals every year.
Awesome. And do you have a favorite animal to show? Or just in the fair in general?
I like the pigs.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so we're in the show barn now. They're currently showing ducks, and I'm here with Trussell Murray, and Trussell's going to tell you a little bit about the animals that he shows. So what animal do you show?
I show market turkeys.
Okay, and so what do the judges look for most in your turkeys?
Well, mainly they look for how good the breast meat is, and your standard thighs is what they're looking at. Sorry, that was
No, awesome. Okay,
So-
and what is preparation for Fair Week like? Is it a lot of work, or is it just what is it like for you?
I'd say definitely you definitely gotta make sure they're washed and they look good because it's early in the week whenever you show. So you gotta make sure that nothing's broken. You gotta make sure they're clean and just all that stuff. And it is not as much work as what other people like. They have goats or cows or something like that. It's definitely a lot less work, but it still is quite a bit.
And have you always shown turkeys, or have you ever shown any other types of animals?
I showed rabbits for 1 year and absolutely hated it. So, yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
Hey guys, I'm with Colson Smalley here. So Colson, what are you doing here at the fair?
Showing rabbits.
Awesome. Does your rabbit have a name?
This one I'm pretty sure is Harry.
Harry?
Yep.
Okay, so what do the judges look for most in Harry?
They usually look for muscle and answering questions.
Awesome. And what is your prep like for Fair Week? Is it a lot of work?
It depends how long I have it. So it's only 2 weeks. So yes, almost every day working.
Are your rabbits pretty laid back, or are they crazy?
In the middle.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, I'm here with Brinley Smalley today. And Brinley, what are you doing here at the fair?
I am showing a dairy market beef feeder.
Okay, so what do the judges look for most in your animal?
Good build, muscle,
I show them, and just all around a good animal.
Okay, and what's preparation for Fair Week like for you?
Very stressful, a lot of working together all throughout the entire process of getting the animal ready for the fair, and then we're here, and it's time to go, I guess.
Awesome, thank you. All right, guys, so street interns are still here in the Jackson County Fair, and right now we found Batman. So we want to know, I think everyone's wondering, what brought you from Gotham to Jackson?
Well, I tell you what, where do you start? I basically come here as often as I can. It's all about drug prevention, mental health awareness. Right now there's a mental health epidemic going on with kids. For 12 years, as West Virginia Batman, I've literally been traveling the world. I was in Ukraine this year, I was in Poland the year before that. And I go around and I teach 4 things. It's what I call the 4 steps to greatness. Never give up, always do the right thing, help other people, never be a bully. The reason I teach this message is because there's an emotional DNA inside of our youth today that's just not being dealt with. And because of this, it's spiraling out of control. Suicide is all-time high, thousands of attempts a day. And until we address this, we're not going to get a hold of the drug problem, we're not going to get a hold of the school violence and everything else that's going on. So my job is to come out and teach kids coping skills. Teach kids that it's okay to talk about what you're going through and how to get somebody else help. But the 4 steps to greatness is that base foundational message that kids can take with them, that grown-ups can take with them, so that they can make the world a better place, because man, we really need to.
Awesome. We appreciate you coming down so much. And so for those of you who still haven't come out to the Jackson County Fair, you want to get out here, get to meet Batman. He's helping with Rock This Life. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity to come check out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll take care.
Hi, I'm here with the Total Media Street Team, and we're sponsored by the Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. Come with us to interview some fairgoers at the Jackson County Fair.
My name's Nolan Blakeman. Kason Chambers.
All right, and how long have you guys been taking stuff to the fair?
This is my first year.
It's your first year?
Yeah. Mine too.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. What do you guys take?
Goats. Pigs.
Okay, this might be kind of silly, but can you give me your best goat impression?
Bah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can you give me your best pig impression? Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you, guys. So what brings y'all to the fair?
I'm just here helping family and friends with their animals.
I'm the one he's helping.
Oh, that's perfect. What's he helping you with?
He's not very useful, but he helps with the watering sometimes.
That's good. Okay, what do you take to the fair?
Well, I take steers and feeders, but this year I only have a steer. For a very small reason. He ran away.
He ran away?
Yeah, he got away.
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me about like the process of taking a steer to the fair?
Well, mainly the first thing is you need to find what you want to take. Normally you want to start them young. Like normally if you're going to do 2 years, you want to have a feeder for the first year so they're used to it, and then take them again the next year as a steer. And that just kind of gets them used to the fair. They don't run away whenever it gets too loud. It just makes them more calm and more chill whenever they actually come up here.
Awesome. Thanks. Okay, tell us how your steer ran away.
Okay, well, not a steer, but a feeder.
Oh, it's a feeder?
So they're just the little guys, right?
Uh-huh.
They're like maybe 400, 500 pounds, still big. So we're getting them off the trailer. It's like 1 or 2 a.m. We get them down on the ground, out of the trailer. Takes 2 looks left, right, runs. I'm holding on. I have a messed up toe, trying to stop him. And I hold on to him for about maybe 50 yards, and then it just rips out of my hands. He goes to the deepest, darkest corner of the fairgrounds, then runs out, just screaming as loud as physically possible, out the gate, into the campground where all the campers are. And then we get him back in for like 2 seconds, runs back out, and then he's just off in the woods. We don't know where he is. The last thing we heard was yesterday, somebody apparently tied him up with the halter on the front of their truck, and then he just broke the halter and ran away again. And I haven't heard anything since.
That's crazy. That's wild.
My name is Rich Moore. I'm the pastor of Freedom Chapel here in Wellston, Ohio. We're at 1015 West Broadway, right up on top of the hill. We are here to give out free water. So I think they're charging $2.50 a water, and you know, it's pretty hot if you can't tell. So we're just trying to make sure that everybody has the water, cold water, and we're passing out flyers. Just trying to invite people to church and tell them about Jesus. That's what it's all about.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching today. Be sure to stop by the fair tomorrow. They're going to have the cattle show and the horse contest and many more. While you're at the fair tomorrow, make sure you stop by the Total Media trailer where you can sign up for our prize pack giveaway. That includes Zambezi Bay tickets, African Safari wildlife tickets, 18 holes of golf and a golf cart at Franklin Valley Golf Course, a one-night stay at the Red Roof Inn, or Reds tickets.
We're here Wednesday night at the Jackson County Fair. The clouds are starting to roll in, but so are all the people. They're all still starting to flow in for all the cool events and everything like that. As you see, we have quite a few people. Let's check it out. Hi, will you please introduce yourselves?
I'm Michaela Davidson.
I'm Mattie Walburn. I'm a part of the Country Cardinals 4-H club.
I'm in the hayseeds.
Nice. What animals have you guys shown?
I showed my steer, my heifers, and my beef feeders.
I showed my beef feeders.
Nice. Did you guys place or anything like that?
I got overall showman and reserve heifer.
I got reserve champion and reserve top county bred.
What has been your favorite part about being in 4-H over the years? If you guys have anything special, like certain animals that you've raised, or just being going to the different festivals and things like that? Anything like that?
I like showing steers.
I like showing my cows. It's not really fun working them because it's just a lot, but when you get in the show ring, it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a whole lot of fun. I've never had the chance to do it, but I have a lot of friends who have done it and say they love it. How long have you guys been in 4-H?
Hold on. I've been in 4-H for like, oh my gosh, since I could, like literally like when I was a wee little.
I think that the earliest you can start is first grade, is that correct?
Yeah. Third grade?
Yeah. It's either first or third grade.
Right?
Been doing it for 6 years.
6 years. That's quite a long time. What's your favorite kind of animal you've ever showed?
Steers.
Probably heifers. That's really, or dairies. I like showing my dairy cows.
Nice. I'm here with Hattie Mullet and Lucas Buckman. They're here just kind of enjoying the fair today. What have you guys been up to all today?
Just looking at animals and walking around, looking at the rides and stuff. Nothing much.
A lot of walking.
What has been your favorite thing to do here today?
Looking at the rabbits.
Looking at the goats.
Okay. Have you tried any rides yet?
I have not.
No, I'm pretty sure they were all closed when we got here.
Okay, I know it's starting to rain. Are you staying for the concert tonight? I know there's someone who was on The Voice for season 5 who is performing tonight at 7:30. And then the motocross is also going to be going on right at the track next to us. You guys staying for any of that?
I would, but I can't tonight.
Probably not, no.
Aw, well, I hope to see you back here at the fair soon. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Brandon Perry.
So you are running a very beautiful booth here. What is it called?
It's called the Sweet and Cheesy.
Sweet and Cheesy. So I'm assuming you sell quite a bit of cheese.
A lot of cheesy stuff and a lot of sweet stuff.
Nice. So what is it like going around to all the fairs and different events like this throughout all of Ohio?
Oh, it's a blast. We love it. We're pretty new to the scene, but we're getting around a little bit now, and we're really having a good time.
Yeah. Have you been out of state yet doing any of this?
No out of state yet. We're planning on just staying around Ohio.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, what has been your favorite festival or fair to go to this year?
As of right now, this one. We're liking this one so far.
Nice. I always have loved this one as well. Well, I wish you the best of luck in all of your endeavors with your business.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. The weather has just hit, so we're finishing up our video for the day. Thank you for everyone who came out and was on video for us. I hope to see you all again soon.
Hello everybody, today the street team's at the Jackson County Fair. We're currently on the Flying Dutchman, and you know, my heart's starting to pump a little bit, but there's some great opportunities here at the Jackson County Fair. See some great animals, $12 admission, some great rides, free axe throwing, lots of great food, so come on down. We're here because of Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. They've sponsored the street team, and they're the whole reason we're here, so thank you guys. Yeah, we're actually We're actually looping now. I'm hoping that I'm not going to lose my phone.
Hi, I'm Natalie Allison. And you have a certain special something about you. What can you tell us is special about you?
I am the 2024 Jackson County Fair Queen.
All right, and what's on your agenda for today?
On my agenda at 5:30, I have the swine showmanship, and then at 7:30, I have the market swine show. So quite a lot.
Awesome, a lot on your plate. Are you excited?
I am so excited to go show my hog.
All right, hi, I'm here with
Molly Howard.
And I hear that you're a big winner. What'd you do?
I got second place in showmanship for chickens, and I don't know what I got for rabbits.
All right, introduce yourself.
Sophia.
And what'd you win?
Second place showmanship.
For what?
Rabbits.
What was your favorite part about showing rabbits?
That they're fluffy.
I like that they're fluffy too.
Thank you.
Today I have with me
Natalie Harwood.
And not only is she a hairstylist, she's also
a grand champion winner. I don't know.
For what?
For chickens.
All right, and what was your favorite part about showing chickens?
Chair. Yeah, I'm sitting in my grand champion chair. My favorite part about taking chickens is about, oh my gosh, there was this one time in the arena, Molly dropped it, and it was probably the hilarious thing ever. Molly dropped the chicken. It was a psychopath. It just bounced.
It bounced.
Hello everybody, today we're here with the street team at the Jackson County Fair, and I'm here with
Caleb Chambers.
And Caleb, you're showing pigs, is that right?
Yep.
So what's the process that goes into that?
So it all starts at home. I mean, you got to walk your pigs at home, get them out, bath them. I mean, it all starts at home, and then whenever you get here, you're just coasting. You're just getting in there and getting it done, showing them.
So it sounds like a lot of hard work. What's your favorite part about just being here at the fair and showing?
Just meeting all the different people in the barns. I mean, I've made some amazing friends in the hog barn already.
That's great. What's your least favorite part?
Definitely all the pig poop everywhere because it gets all over my shoes.
So what's the process look like for the rest of the day?
Well, we got showmanship done, so now it's just the market class, so I got to get both my pigs shined up and ready for that.
And is it stressful going into the showing and the marketing?
Yes, it's very stressful. You get into the holding pens and anxiety runs strong and just feel terrible.
We were walking through here trying to find some people to interview right before the pig show, and everybody looked like they had the nerves running through them. So how'd you do?
Did fine. Once you get out there, your nerves kind of go away and you just kind of natural. You just got to go with it.
All right, what's your name and what are you doing here today?
My name's Pam Updike, and I am on the board of the Farm Bureau, and we've set up our little tent here so we can talk to people about all of the opportunities Farm Bureau members can have, and some of the people can't get to the office to pay their memberships or to become a new member, so we're trying to give people the best opportunity they can to become a member.
Well, I hope it goes well for you.
Well, thank you very much. I do too.
Okay, how do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna hit so many bullseyes.
Okay, you gonna hit the target?
Yes! You gonna hit that target today?
All right, how do you think you're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna do great. Stick them every time. Do it. Nice. Come on, Kenton.
How do you think you did? Better than you.
Jackson County Health Department, Public Power Sports and Gas and Stuff in Hampton. Also thanks to Randy's Homes and Olympia is up right now, and she eyes the target. Both hands over the just outside the bullseye. I think a little bit of announcing helped her out. Changing it. Oh, and Leah hits.
Oh! Held on to it too long. When we go on
on the radio, I'm lying.
Who won?
She did. She crushed me.
Okay, how'd you do?
You know, I'm honestly disappointed by my performance. I might go back up and
horrible.
I might go back up, try with the left hand, see if that's any better, but I might. It's free to do, but honestly, I'm probably banned, and I'm honestly ashamed of myself.
Okay, how'd you do?
Good, surprisingly. Better than I thought. 4 out of 5.
Okay, how'd you do? I kicked Rodney's butt.
How'd you do?
I did okay. I got a bullseye! Woo!
All right, today we're here at the street team, and today I'm interviewing DeMarcus. How you doing today, DeMarcus? Oh! Well, I'm glad to be here too. Personally, we're here for different reasons, and your reason's a little sad, but I hope you've had a great time at the Jackson County Fair, and maybe you get a chance to ride some of the rides before your departure later on. And I've enjoyed talking to you. Any last words? Thank you, DeMarcus.
Hey guys, I'm here with two pretty awesome kids. So do you guys want to tell us what you guys are doing?
We're racing dirt bikes.
So they're racing dirt bikes tonight. That's pretty impressive. How old are you guys?
9, 10.
Okay, and what's your guys' names?
Kane Mavis. Brady Kenner.
Okay, so you're 8 and 10?
No, 9.
Oh, 9 and 10. Okay. Do you guys get nervous racing?
No.
No, you're not afraid of all the speed and everything?
No.
Okay, awesome. So what are you guys racing then, necessarily? Like what type of bike do you guys have, everything like that?
65 Yamaha.
Both of you have the same thing? Awesome. So are you guys really excited to race?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to have some competition out there?
No.
No. You think you got it in the bag?
Yeah.
You got to have confidence, that's for sure.
I'm a lot better than him too.
Okay, so there's...
Started before me, buddy. Yeah, I started when I was 5. I started when I was 2.
Okay, wow.
Riding when I was
So you guys have been racing for a long time then?
Yeah.
What time do you guys race?
And you work from 8 to 8:30. Practice starts at 6.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Yep.
All right, I'm here with
Kason Baxter.
All right, and what brings you to the fair?
I'm gonna be racing tonight.
You're gonna be racing in the motocross race. How long you been racing?
Since I was 2.
Since you were 2. What do you ride?
Husqvarna Super Mini.
Can you tell us about your experience from 2 to now? How you've improved or become a better racer?
I just train.
Train? How do you train?
Me and my dad go out to the track.
Do you feel like it's hard to do, or do you feel like anybody can do it?
I feel like everybody can do it.
You think I could? You sure?
Just takes a lot of practice.
Practice. All right.
Very good. Fun recap from the Jackson County Fair. Looked like the interns had a blast. And, and did a lot of hard work as well.
They did. I got to see some of them in action out there during the fair when I was up there during the week.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a long week, and we're glad we finally have it put to bed, Jen.
Yes, and then you head right in though to the Benton County Fair.
Benton County Fair is going on this week, and Red Thompson Jr.'s up there for a lot of that, but I'll be up there for the livestock sale on Saturday.
Okay.
Just want to come in and touch on some news and some fair.
Yeah.
One of the things I want to talk about that happened over the weekend. We had an incident out on State Route 93 south of Jackson between here and Oak Hill. A tow truck operator and one other driver were injured in a late night crash. This happened on Friday, July 19th, and troopers from the Jackson Post of the Highway Patrol had responded to a 2-vehicle crash involving serious injuries, which occurred at approximately 11 p.m. on Friday on State Route 93 in Franklin Township. It was a Donald Rife, 52 of Wellston. He was operating a 2016 model Peterbilt rollback tow truck. Rife was stopped in the southbound lanes of State Route 93, so he was out in the roadway. He was providing recovery assistance for a disabled vehicle.
Sure, like
I guess somebody had broke down in the middle of the road and they couldn't get it off the road.
Yeah.
So the tow truck was sent out to recover it.
Sure.
And so he's out there, doing his job. And at this same time, a Daniel Baker Jr., 20 of Jackson, operating a 2013 model Chevy Silverado pickup truck, was traveling southbound on State Route 93 as Rife was outside of his tow truck securing the disabled vehicle for transport. The tow truck and Rife were struck
Oh no.
by Baker's truck. The pickup truck then overturned several times before traveling off the left side of the roadway and striking a guardrail and traffic signal. Or traffic sign, rather, not signal, traffic sign. Rife sustained serious injuries and was flown by helicopter to Cabell Huntington Hospital in Huntington, West Virginia. Baker sustained minor injuries and was treated at the scene by Jackson County EMS. State Route 93 was closed for about 2 hours for crash investigation and cleanup. And Rife was, it says on here that Dell's Towing was there, so I don't know if Rife works with Dell's Towing or if Dell's Towing was the second crew that came to help clean up the other mess. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But the crash remains under investigation, and a representative with the Ohio State Highway Patrol stated, motorists are reminded to always be aware of your surroundings and to never drive distracted.
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to share that. I hear that Mr. Rife is in stable condition
I hope so,
at the hospital, but it's kind of scary.
That's
scary.
Very scary.
I was just laying down in bed after a 14-hour day on Friday.
Like, no.
Just got back from the livestock sale. Started getting messages saying, hey, 93's closed down. I think it's a bad crash. And I said, okay, we'll look into it, which I went to bed. But I figured something would be in my inbox in the morning. There was. And Pete Wilson had already taken care of it Saturday morning. And then I threw it up online. But just wanted to share that. So the Jackson County Fair is just a memory now. But I want to talk about some stuff that happened on Friday that I was out there and covered. Friday morning, they always have the show. It's the Showman of Showmen contest. It's always a neat contest.
Very cool.
And Hayden's got it on the TV here. This is your winner.
Show woman.
Show woman. Well, that's what they call it. The showman of showmen.
I'm going to petition to the fair board to have
tell
that
them.
changed.
Yeah, the show
person.
Show person. So this is Alyssa Zorns, and she was named the Ultimate Showman or Showwoman. Maybe I need to change it to Showwoman. For this year's 169th annual Jackson County Fair, she defeated 6 other show persons.
Thank you.
For the title. And so every year,
big deal.
It is, yeah. So every year on Friday morning at the Jackson County Fair, there are 7 overall showmanship winners. They gather there in the livestock arena to compete for this title. And throughout the week, each animal show has a showmanship contest, and that is based on the 4-H and FFA members' ability to show off their animals to the judges. Things that are taken into consideration is how well the youth handles their animal, how well they know the body parts of the animal, the ability to set the animal up properly, and to make it most appealing to the judge, just to name a few. And most of the overall winners in each of those shows then compete for this Showman of Showman contest on Friday morning to determine the ultimate showman. And it was so last year they changed that contest the way that it's done. In years past, as long as I've covered the fair, it used to be each of these overall showmen would bring their particular animal into the ring, and they would be in a circle.
Yes.
And then they would set a timer, and every 5 minutes they would rotate to the next animal.
Right.
Last year they changed it. They decided to scratch that. Let's make it more competitive. So now each of these 7 4-H'ers will come in the ring, and each of them will have a goat. Each of them will have a lamb, and they'll actually do a showmanship drive for each of the said animals. So they have to handle them. They have to set them up.
Champion showmanship animal. They bring in that many animals.
Yes.
Oh.
And the kids have to show them. And they even made a trip over to the horse arena and showed horses, just like the kids that bring that project would.
Okay.
So some of these kids maybe have never handled these animals. Are out there with a steer or whatever, or maybe not a steer, but like a beefeater or something.
Sure.
Doing setting them up and showing them. And,
interesting.
Yeah. So, like I said, Alyssa Zorns, she came out on top for that.
My sister.
And it's her second time winning this. She actually won it in 2022.
Awesome.
So, and this was her last year, and so she went out with a bang there, getting it again. And in that picture, if you look, she's actually wearing her 2022 belt buckle because so in addition to the trophy there that she has, which is presented by Larry and Charlotte Johnson, they receive a personalized Showman of Showmen belt buckle courtesy of Ed Armstrong, and he's done that as long as I can remember. But I thought that was kind of cool. When I looked back, I was like, she's wearing her 2022, and then she's got her 2024 there.
Awesome.
So we'll have a complete story on this. I did an interview with her afterwards, kind of talking about how she felt to, win it again, and a little bit about like her first animal and stuff like that. So look for that in a future edition of the Telegram. I want to go ahead and get into the livestock sale real quick. We're going to cover the Grand Champion animals.
Okay.
Hopefully we can run through them here in the last few minutes that we have here. There was 322 animals sold at this year's fair. I should say they changed it up a little bit. Livestock sale lasted 7 hours and 15 minutes this year instead of 8.5 hours, which last year was 8.5 hours.
They cut an hour out.
They cut an hour out. There was 20 less animals than last year probably. And they added a photo booth this year out in the back. I'll say, personally, me as a journalist, it was a little chaotic. People were coming and going. There was a bunch of people back there taking pictures when I was trying to take pictures, and it was kind of a tight area. They did save time because they were able to keep moving, but sometimes they get a little backed up, though, because, we were waiting on the buyers to get clear back there for that. And anyway, they did shave off an hour. They were telling me 2. They were telling me 2 hours they were going to shave off. They shaved off an hour and 15, so...
Hey,
they'll probably do it again next year. I did give them a few notes. I was like, you need to lock this gate over here, get some more lighting,
Yeah, because you said people weren't understanding that there was
stuff going on. It was just kind of chaos, but we got through it. The pictures are decent. So some of the pictures was people looking every which way. So we'll go ahead and do the first one there, Hayden, if you have it. So this is the very first picture of the day, and this is your Grand Champion Market Duck. Of Piper Gentry, and it was purchased by Randy Evans Construction, and you can see Mr. Evans there along with his wife. They purchased it for $700, Jen. That was your Grand Champion Duck.
Okay.
Go on to the next one there. So this is your Grand Champion Market Beef of Parker Hutchinson. It was purchased by Strickland Sales and Service and Strickland Forest Products for $3.10 a pound. That comes out to being $4,305.90.
Oof.
Is what that beef there went for. This next one, this is your carcass champion. Now, obviously, we know it's hung up already at the Circle M Meats, I believe, is where that was done. And there you have that as Carcass Champion Market Beef of David Kaiser, and it was purchased by Kaiser's Farm for $3.10 a pound. That comes out to being $3,220.90. Now we get into your Grand Champion Hog. This is Jordan Swackhammer, and purchasing it is the Jackson County Republican Party for $7.50 a pound. That comes out to be $2,032.50.
Okay.
And here's your Grand Champion Turkey of Annabelle Woods. It was purchased by we had a number of people. So you had the Jackson Vinton Farm Bureau, Mark Porter Ford, People's Bank of Jackson and Wellston, Atomic Credit Union, Jerry's Do-It Center, Frazier's Farm, Papa John's Pizza Jackson, and it was purchased for $1,575. And don't know how they go about splitting that turkey up. So this is your. Let's see. This is the lamb.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been one more, another beef there, Hayden. But I can go ahead and do the lamb. The lamb. This is your Grand Champion lamb of Alexis Davis. It was purchased by Mark Porter Auto Group for $10 a pound. That's $1,210. No, that one's towards the end. That's the very last one. No more beef. Okay. I'll go ahead and mention this one, even though we don't. Since you have it up there, we'll go ahead and mention that one. That one was one of the last few of the night. That is your Grand Champion Dairy Steer of Sadie Green was purchased by Circle M Meats and Paul and Dr. Marlena Hauer for $2.50 a pound. That is $3,577.50. And I will say I got nervous when those came back because they are huge.
They're huge, yes.
Okay, this is your rabbit, grand champion rabbit, 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 champion rabbit.